Okay, let's do this. This is breaking news. Although we've heard about this for quite some time this year, it looks like Sean Gibbons still trying to find a way for Manny Pacquiao to go back to pro boxing, and there's a month next year that he's been targeting. Although, actually, this fight has been rumored and it's supposed to happen this year. Unfortunately, something didn't go according to plan, and from my perspective, I think the fight with Rocky Anpo was supposed to be kind of like a gauge where Manny Pacquiao is at in his boxing. Unfortunately, that exhibition bout didn't go as planned. So on this video, we'll talk about the latest interview of Sean Gibbons revealing some major hint that the pro fight of Manny Pacman Pacquiao, or very own Manny Pacman Pacquiao, is still or could still be a reality for next year. In fact, on the headline of Boxing Scene, and let me just show that to you. And I want to give credit to Manuk Kopian, who wrote this article December 1, 2024, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So this is fairly new. Manny Pacquiao could be fighting until he's 50, still eyeing comeback against Mario Barrios. So let me ask you guys before we start this, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about Manny Pacquiao fighting until he's 50? I cannot blame the fans for wanting this, or some fans wanting this, because recently, we've seen Mike Tyson, right? Mike Tyson having a pro fight against a 28 years old Jake Paul. And if they can bend the rule with Mike Tyson, that fight, I got a lot of things to share about that. But of course, before we go ahead and do that, I just would like to give a big shout out to Arena Plus for sponsoring this video. Thank you very much. If you want to sponsor me as well, please let me know. Just send me a message, and I'll just do a quick intro, and then let's go to the hint. What did Sean Gibbons say, and who's this a potential opponent of Manny Pacquiao? Or let's talk about this. Let me just do a quick intro, and then let's go straight to the topic. Please share, like, and comment, guys. This is quick live, so please don't go anywhere. This is just gonna be a quick intro. Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This video is presented to you by Arena Plus, Astigsa Sports. Yeah, so of course, if it's Manny Pacquiao, we're gonna be talking about it, and the fact that we haven't really found anyone else that could replace Manny Pacquiao, or there's no one could replace Manny Pacquiao. Are you kidding? And anyone that would at least make boxing fans great again. Unfortunately, there is not one, or basically, I think in order for us to go back to the boxing glory days of the Philippines when Manny Pacquiao was still fighting, is that we need every boxers to work together. We need every boxers to work hard, and be champions, be popular. But nonetheless, anyway, we'll talk about Manny Pacquiao. So if you don't know, Manny Pacquiao is rumored to be fighting again, or it looks like he could be fighting again next year. So what will it mean? If you're from the Philippines, you obviously know that Manny Pacquiao is running next year. So how would that happen? So that's the question. Actually, there's a lot of questions now. I'm a little bit confused because of the articles that I've read. And this article is actually from Boxing Scene, where Sean Gibbons was interviewed recently about Manny Pacman Pacquiao. He actually commented about what his reaction was with the current exhibition bouts of Rocky Anpo. So as you know, Manny Pacquiao fought in an exhibition bout in the I think that was July against Rocky Anpo at the Ryzen fighting event, but that didn't go as planned. So Supposedly, from what I've heard, the fight with Rocky Anpo was like a gauge of where Pacquiao is at with his boxing skills. Now, unfortunately, no one informed Rukia Anpo that this was supposed to be just an exhibition bout. Rukia Anpo actually took advantage of the opportunity to try and beat Manny Pacquiao. Not only beat Manny Pacquiao, I think he wants to try and knock out Manny Pacquiao, but he failed there. Now, that's from our perspective. But according to Sean Gibbons, Manny Pacquiao didn't actually train as much on that fight. And Manny Pacquiao was there to move around and just basically show his boxing skills, not to really box seriously. But unfortunately, Roque Anpo, the bigger guy, wants to knock him out. At the same time, also Sean Gibbons revealed, although we know about this because he was supposed to be fighting someone else. Suzuki, I believe, was the original opponent of Manny Pacquiao. That didn't push through, so that changed the plan. And if you remember, Rocky Anpo was so big. So, Ryzen and Rocky Anpo, great plan. But unfortunately, for Manny Pacquiao, didn't go as planned. For Rocky Anpo, he was successful. He, although it was declared as a draw, a lot of people saw him as the winner of that fight. And honestly, and I'm a big fan of Manny Pacquiao. If there was a scorecard on that fight, then I think Rocky Anpo won. Just my personal opinion. But again, it's kind of unfair to say that Rocky Anpo won because Manny Pacquiao, again, he was a replacement. He was a lot bigger, and he didn't think it was a real fight. If it was a real fight, then I think we would have seen something different. That's just what I think. Now, Rocky Anpo gained popularity not just in the Philippines but internationally. I understand that this guy is already popular in Japan, but with that win, he actually got an opportunity to fight another exhibition bout with someone that's more popular with the younger age. So, Rocky Anpo got an opportunity and in fact is fighting December 30th again in another exhibition bout, this time against Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, who vowed to avenge the defeat, or not the defeat, avenge Manny Pacquiao for trying to knock out, for Rocky Anpo trying to knock out his hero. So Ryan Garcia, his hero was Manny Pacquiao. So that's the thing there. That's going to happen in December 30. On a side note, I just wanted to inform each of the boxing fans here from the Philippines that there will be a Filipino fighting on that exhibition bout. Albert Pagara will be on the undercard against Cormel Moton. Cormel Moton, who recently also got overweight in his fight. He was suspended because of he is 15 pounds overweight on that fight. So now I'm kind of wondering, or kind of like suspicious about why he's overweight, because that fight's supposed to happen a week ago, and now he has a fight on December 30th, an exhibition bout. Okay, so going back to Manny Pacquiao fighting in 2025. So the rumor is right, and from what I understand, according to Sean Gibbons and a lot of sources that I've heard, that Manny Pacquiao, before that Rocky Anpo fight, he was scheduled, or there is a allegedly negotiation going on of Manny Pacquiao getting another world title shot late this year, and that was actually a great timing for Filipinos, or for the Philippines, because he is gonna run for Senate next year. That would be, according to most people, would say a good way to earn money for his campaign as a senator, because running a campaign in the Philippines or anywhere else, that's gonna be expensive. So having one more fight, which earns him money, at the same time gets him a championship belt before he really officially retire, would be a good goodbye. Although we've seen Manny Pacquiao already had this retirement speech for quite some time, but in boxing, no retirement is permanent, especially if there's money. I mean, look at Mike Tyson. just exhibit number one. Mike Tyson went back to boxing after like how many years? Like maybe 20 plus years? I'm not quite sure. But there's no permanent retirement in boxing. If you can still fight, if you still got the heart for it, you can still fight. Especially these days, boxing is like going sideways, and we don't know. And Mike Tyson, an old guy, have to say boxing. Like a YouTuber have to say boxing. I'm not saying that they're saving it, but I'm saying that they're getting more views and they're getting more attention than the real actual boxing fights these days. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. So Manny Pacquiao, that was supposed to be the plan, but now, according to this article, and I'm gonna show you. And guys, if you're new here on this channel and you're still watching me, I'm doing this live, but just in case you're watching this recorded, if you're new here in this channel, please share, like, and comment. Let me know what you think about Manny Pacquiao return in 2025, according to this article right here. And I'm just gonna scroll this down a little bit so you can see the part where so he's running February, May 11, January. So it looks like if there will be a negotiation going on, it looks like the negotiation should happen right now, in early this year, because according to this article, he could still be fighting. And look at this. June, July, August. June, July, August. Okay, let's take a breather for a moment. What if he wins? Because I think he's going to win as a senator. What if he wins? What will happen then? So goodbye. So if he loses, then he might fight again. Because, I have no doubts that the WBC is going to sanction this. And Mario Barrios' fight with Manny Pacquiao will indeed be a great matchup. Now, of course, barring that Manny Pacquiao has trained, and I guess I don't have any rights to criticize the age after seeing a lot of older guys go back to boxing. I'm not saying Manny Pacquiao is going to win or Mario Barrios is going to win. I'm just saying that this could still be interesting for me, especially for Filipinos, because we need our boxing hero back. We need our boxing back here in the Philippines, and we need the attention back. So June, July, August. I don't know how Sean Gibbons gonna make this possible, but if the money is right, it's always going to most probably happen. By the way, Mario Barrios fought November against Abel Ramos. He went to a draw, so that fight is interesting. So if this Manny Pacquiao fight doesn't happen, of course, I think Abel Ramos fight would be a good idea, a rematch with Mario Barrios. But Manny Pacquiao, here's my opinion on this one. First of all, Sean Gibbons, he's being a manager, he's being an agent, he's being a businessman. This is a great fight to make for Manny Pacquiao. And I think it is very possible, because even sanctioning bodies and even the fans would still be interested. Am I right or am I wrong? What do you think? I think I'm right if you're looking at it on a business perspective. However, this isn't always about the business. Sometimes, at the age of 46 years old, Manny Pacquiao, let me just double check his age. I think he's 46. His birthday is coming soon, so happy birthday, Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, 45. 46 this coming December 17. At the age of 46 years old, this is not very young as a boxer. And we all know that. At the age of 46 years old, you should be, retired. I mean, I'm at my 40s as already. And, even though I still look poggy, it's different. It's different. I mean, that's the concern right now, the health. And, from the article that was written by Boxing Scene, even Sean Gibbon mentioned that there was some people in his ear talking about things against the fight. I mean, it's all but natural that someone's gonna say no to this, because Manny Pacquiao has established himself already as a boxer. Before I tell you what I feel if he should come back or not, I just want to go ahead and tell you that yes, the fight is possible 2025, especially if Pacquiao agrees to it. And I think the business side is pretty much, could be set. If you ask me, I think it's set because Pacquiao is still a great product, and with what happened to Mike Tyson, and I even see it happening on Netflix as well. So it is very possible. Now, here's the thing. What does it mean to Manny Pacquiao to fight again? For his legacy, he is a sure Hall of Famer internationally, worldwide. Whichever Hall of Fame bodies, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. So he doesn't really need to do anything. But what does it do to his career or to his legacy if he becomes a champion again? That's gonna be something unheard of. He already got the the 8th division going on, and I don't know if anyone could beat that. So that's why these days it's gonna be very hard, especially making fights happen with with another champions. So yeah, I cannot deny that there will be legacy at the age of 46. I think he could be one of the oldest champion, especially in the welterweight division. So there is legacy on this fight, certainly. Now, the question is, will Pacquiao agree to this? Maybe, maybe not. Would the people behind or around him agree to this? Because certainly there will be health concern. Is the is this gonna be a real? Will the rules be the same, or will there be exemption for if this fight happens? Because again, Barrios is still a prime fighter. If this happened, and I heard Mike Barrios or Ben ang Barrios or Ben, and I think they could fight, but I like Barrios better because he's a champion. So I'm not saying I'm for it. Now my opinion is that I would support whatever Manny, but of course as a fan and as someone who watched boxing, kind of scared for Manny because there's really nothing to prove, and we've been saying that for a long time. There's really nothing to prove for Manny Pacquiao. So, but if he wants to do that, to do this fight again, and if he loses, and of course I don't want him to lose. If he loses the election bid, certainly I would want to see this because he needs to recover those money because he's gonna be spending a lot of money. And by the way, if Manny Pacquiao would reach out to me, I'll promote him if he reach out to me. But none of those things that I don't want to talk trash against his opponents. That's not my style. I think he can still beat Barrios if you ask me about this. And this is just the last part of my reaction to this. So Manny Pacquiao comeback 2025 June, July, August could happen, and I think Sean Gibbons can make it happen regardless of what happened with the fight with Rocky Anpo. If they fight and Manny truly trained for this, I think he gets Mario Barrios. It's gonna be a great fight. I mean, one of the good things that I see here, and again, you don't have to believe me for this. Although he lost, or in the eyes of a lot of people, he might have lost that fight against Rocky Anpo. I mean, just think about this. Pacquiao received some hard punches against a big guy. Barrios is also tall, but not as big as Rocky Anpo, I think. And that size and that weight, so he can still receive and take punches and punishments. Although we don't want that to happen, but he can still box. I mean, his durability is still somehow there. So if that happens, I think Manny Pacquiao could still win. I'm not gonna say knockout or anything because it's been hard recently. especially most people already knows the style of Manny Pacquiao. If this happen, yes, I'm gonna buy the pay-per-view. I am going to buy the pay-per-view if this happens. Do I want it to happen? I'm just gonna stay neutral on this one. Because here's what I feel, and I'm gonna be reading your comments right now. And by the way, if I don't have scheduled live, but please expect a lot of lives because I don't want to edit anymore. I just want to go straight at it. I don't do any of those. I don't do a lot of scriptings. But what I'm gonna say is that Manny Pacquiao, it's scary to go back to pro. Though, if this is about the legacy, I don't really, I'm not really for it because he has already established the legacy, being the older champ, the oldest champ at the welterweight, or one of the oldest champ, could be something. It's not really something that I personally would want him to get, because if this is just about the money, and people are saying, well, WBC would sanction this, yada yada yada, because it's gonna create money. He doesn't need to go back to pro. If you ask me, I think if it's just about money run, then you should just go back and fighting the likes of Ryan Garcia in an exhibition bout. There's no need to fight professionally, because an exhibition bout gives you the same entertainment and probably gives you the same money or even bigger, because you're going to be fighting a much more popular guy than Mario Barrios. Do you agree with me? So for example, I mean, he could have an exhibition bout against Floyd Mayweather. He could have an exhibition bout against Jake Paul. He could have an exhibition bout against Logan Paul. Diba? And it's easier. I mean, he doesn't have to really train that hard, and it's not going to be that serious on his body. I mean, no one's going to blame him if he does a lot of exhibition. Again, that's just my perspective. If it's just about the money, if it's about the legacy, and if it really wants to have a true fight, then that's a different story. But if you want to earn money these days, exhibition is all you need. Right? Exhibition with Juan Manuel Marquez, exhibition with Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, with all of the former opponents that he fought, or even the YouTuber these days. The exhibition against who's that guy who visited him? Who visited the Philippines? That going against that's I show speed. That guy. So that's gonna earn a lot of money. I mean, it's not gonna be real boxing, but that's still money if it's about the money. Because while Manny Pacquiao, from my perspective, can still absorb, take punch, after a while, after the fight, the damage may not be during the fight, but after. That's my concern. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the comment section. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do a lot of quick lives, just for different topics. And ako. Oh yeah, it's definitely dangerous. Yes, I'm gonna buy the pay-per-view. Okay, I understand. Now Manny Pac looks for a championship bout. It would be difficult for him. We saw how Pac absorbed those punches coming from non-legitimate boxer, but he's a fighter, bro. Rookie Anpo may not be, he's a legitimate fighter, not probably a legitimate boxer, but he can box. We saw that. He can box and is big. That's not about legacy, Sir Pao. It's all about the money. For election, kasi kung pera lang talaga pwedeng exhibition na lang. That's what I'm saying. I think if it's just about the money, he doesn't need to go back to pro. That's just my opinion. Um, I'm sure the maybe Sean Gibbons watching this. I mean, he's just doing his job. Maybe Tim Pacquiao is gonna is gonna be watching this and thinking, I'm not against or for it. I'm just giving my honest opinion about the fight. It's gonna sell for sure. Anything with Manny Pacquiao brand is gonna sell, even to this date. But I would say, just go for an exhibition. If we went to fight Barrios in June, July, August, it's gonna be really big and gonna be scary. And we will remember the time that we were watching boxing. We're so invested, and emotionally, we're gonna be scared again. So that's just my opinion about this. Let me know what you think on the comment section, and that's it. I have another topic in mind that I want to talk about. So here's what you need to do next time. Please comment your questions right away because the live is not gonna be long. So it's gonna be a real quick live for different topics. Let me read when that fight happens. Comeback Mayweather. Okay. Yeah, I know the excitement when Pacquiao fights is different. No one has matched that yet. And plus, it's a very positive environment when Pacquiao fights. Not like these days, we're all arguing about, all have different camps. So I want to go back to that. Road. In my opinion, Taman, that's enough for Manny Pacquiao. He needs to take care of his health. He is prone to brain hemorrhage at his age. There's nothing to prove. I have to Road Sector 2.0. I have to translate that to English because every morning I'm gonna be doing a lot of the English topics. In the evening, I'm still trying to figure out how to do the what you call the fan session again. Much better if exhibition for Pacquiao. For sure, he's gonna earn. It's a different level. The damage if he fights in pro. Why not make an exhibition fight with Mayweather? And I think that's the best direction. Yeah, but honestly speaking, I don't think the Floyd Mayweather is gonna happen because Floyd Mayweather don't want to face Pacquiao again. It's gonna take unsurmountable amount of money for that to happen. Maybe Riyadh Season's gonna do that, but Riyadh Season doesn't want to do exhibition. They want to do real fights. They're making some changes in the boxing industry, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. If this is gonna happen, he might be like Muhammad Ali. Nothing more to prove. All right, that's it. So guys, let me know in the comment section, and please support the new format that I'm having. I want to do this because I am gonna also pursue the basketball topics. So please support me, guys. Please share, like, and comment. Let me know what you think, and please suggest the next topics or any topic suggestion that you might have in any sports, especially basketball, boxing, and MMA. My name is Pao Salud, and okay. Yeah, I know, Ramel. Guys, thank you so much, and have a great day. Please share, like, and comment again. Bye.